Perhaps it was a mistake to travel through the kingdom of Aielund in the middle of winter. It hasn't stopped raining in a month, and the roads are a quagmire. Tiring of trudging through the weather, I stopped at a quaint little town called Bracksford to wait out the storms. It's been a week now, and on top of the weather all the gates out have been closed. I'm getting a little sick of waiting around like this, so I think maybe it's time to do something about it. The innkeeper here probably knows the layout of the town and who to talk to, so I should speak to him when I'm ready to move.
Good day to you, my lord. Can I do something to be of service?
What's a beautiful lady like you doing wearing armor? Are you a warrior?
Not really. I am a cleric in service of God, and in times as troubled as these, it is not uncommon for her priests to clad ourselves in iron.
I see. What brings you to Bracksford? I bet it isn't the weather.
Certainly not. I am one of the few clerics that His Majesty did not take with him on his expedition to the west, so I thought to make myself useful in some fashion.
Any luck?
Alas, this place is quite peaceful, and dare I say it, boring. Aside from the occasional broken leg or arm, there has been little chance to serve.
You might be of use to me. I'm an adventurer, and I could use a good medic to travel with me if you're interested.
I am. To be honest, I was nearly at the point of returning to the church at Coldeni for reassignment. But it would be good to be of further use.
Then come with me. I'm sure we can find something to keep us busy.
Well said. My name is Nellis Sandman, and I am at your disposal.
Glad to meet you, Nellis. I'm Vesin Hulix.
Well then, Vesin, let our adventure together begin.
I couldn't help but overhear. Sure is boring around here. Makes me want to head back to the forest. At least I have beer to keep me company.
Who are you?
My name is Dante Colt. I'm a ranger with the local regiment, but I'm on a personal leave of absence.
Any particular reason?
Yep.
I can tell you don't want to talk about it. That's fine, we don't know each other.
I appreciate that.
So you're a ranger? I could use someone to travel with me and watch my back.
Well, I've got a few weeks of leave before they'll let me back in, so I might as well. Not much going on here.
That's probably for the best. How much gold do you want to join?
I'm not a mercenary, I work for the king, pal. Duty and honor may not mean much to some people anymore, but they do to me.
I'm glad to hear that. Welcome aboard.
Fine, just don't get us killed.
I'll do my best. Excuse me, barkeep.
Good morning to you, sir. Before you ask it, no, the mayor has not opened up the roads yet.
Why is that?
They're just impassable in all this rain, I mean, solid rain for an entire month. I've never seen such a thing, the entire town has been flooded.
But I've been stuck in this place all week. At this point I'd be willing to risk it.
I know the feeling. I tried sending someone through to Coldeni up north, but they never returned.
Why did you send them if things are so bad?
The roads are all but unpassable, the fields are a quagmire, and it's just got everyone's spirits down. Good for business though, if you know what I mean.
So you sent people into danger just to make a profit?
It wasn't just for me. I ordered a bunch of supplies that the whole town could benefit from, but he never returned. Now my supplies are lower than ever.
I might be willing to bring you a new supply. Tell me more.
Would you? That would certainly be a great help, and I'll pay a premium price too. Oh, but you couldn't.
Couldn't what?
Well, after people started disappearing, a rumor started that the north road to Coldeni has been overrun with highwaymen. I couldn't ask you to go through that. Think of the danger.
I'm no fan of danger, but we can't allow brigands to control the roads.
Okay then, you bring me my badge of ale, and I'll pay you 200 gold.
Consider it done.
Oh. One more thing, you'll need to speak to the mayor about gaining access to the north road. Ever since he heard of the highwayman taking over, he's forbidden anyone to leave town in that direction.
The mayor? Where can I find him?
Just over the road, in his office. You can't miss it. He will probably have a few other jobs for you as well, if you are inclined.
Thanks. I will go and talk to him shortly.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No thanks. I'll see you around.
Don't forget, you've paid for a whole week's lodging in advance, so your room is available whenever you want it. Have a nice day.
The innkeeper at the Bracksford Arms wants me to bring a batch of ale from the Kildenny brewery. He will pay 200 gold for the job. But I need to speak to the mayor first about gaining access to the North Road.
The mayor is just inside if you need to speak with him. I've plenty of paperwork to do, so if you'll excuse me.
Of course, excuse me.
Good day to you, sir. What brings you to my office?
I wanted to talk about leaving town.
Honestly, this could not have come at a worse time.
How so?
I have something of a personal crisis. Actually, it has me rather distracted, for which I apologize.
All you need to do is give me permission to leave via the...
Leave? Good heavens no. There are bandits to the north, barbarians to the east, and we have been out of touch with Fort High March for nearly a week. Until I know more, I refuse to let unauthorized people wander about.
If the town is in danger, I am willing and able to help out.
You hardly seem capable of dealing with any of the threats to this town. I wouldn't wish to endanger your life needlessly.
I can take care of myself. Let me look into things for you. How else will you find out what's going on?
Well, it does bear looking into. I tell you what, if you help me with my little problem, I will hire you to investigate the South Road. How does that sound?
Maybe. What sort of problem do you have anyway?
It's rather delicate. An associate of mine is seeking to discredit my name and oust me from this high office. She wants 1,000 gold pieces to keep her silent. I've tried reasoning with this individual, but she simply won't cooperate. I'm not one to employ strong-arm tactics myself, but if you were to persuade her to see reason, I'm sure I could make it worth your while.
This sounds very underhanded. Why should I help you in this fashion?
Oh, I don't think violence will be necessary. At least I doubt it. By all means, talk with her first. But if she still refuses, I want you to use any means available to make her change her mind.
I understand.
She has some documents in her possession that she should not have. I want them returned. Simple as that.
Okay, I'll look into it. Who is this person and where can I find her?
She is a halfling named Merrin, and she lives next to the blacksmith in a small house facing west.
Very well, I'll see what I can do. The mayor of Bracksford wants me to speak with a young woman named Maureen. It seems she is attempting to blackmail him. First things first, though. I need to arm myself. Good evening, sir.
Hello. You come to buy pots, yeah? Or maybe new plowshare? Got a good deal on pots though, big saving.
You have a big demand for pots, do ya?
Oh yeah, can't make enough of them. You want to buy?
Actually, I'm here to look at your weapons.
Oh, those things. I have a few left, and some armor, but most taken by King Cause of War.
Just show me what you have. I bought what I could afford. A shield and longsword. It will have to do until I can afford better.
I would have more to offer. Been expecting a shipment of iron from High March, but never came. Maybe got stuck down south in the mud.
I might be able to go and get the iron for you.
Yeah, mate. That would be helpful. Hadash be very grateful.
So what do I need to look for?
Big pile of iron. It was on a wagon headed from the big city down south. If you find, bring here and I can make plenty more weapons and armor.
Okay, I shall return with the iron as soon as I can.
Hey, what's your name?
Vesin Hulix. I'll be back.
Karnarnar. What's that, Alex?
Alex? Doscious. It's got a great name. And I'll leave it at that.
Hey guys. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.
Alex, Doscious, whatever.